this is the interesting part, is that whether everything was really falling apart or whether Trump was posturing just for the negotiation, it would look exactly the same. So really, we know nothing. When they start talking about deadlines, what have we learned from Brexit and from Europe? Deadlines don't matter to anybody. Everybody just throws them out. We have to decide this by then. And then all of a sudden, somehow, miraculously, we kick it down the can for, 3 more months. I think the entirety of this thing, and this is from Fundamental, we'll talk about markets in 1 second, I hope, is that he realized that China's dragging their feet for very political reasons. They're hoping that the closer we get to the election, the glimmer of hope that they're going to be negotiating with a different administration. So Trump's worried about that now, and all of a sudden he's putting the screws to them.
Yeah, and the reason we're talking politics, by the way, is only because it factors into the markets. We saw this week, Jim, how skittish markets are around trade talks. The VIX, something you follow very closely, spiking. So here's my question. What do our viewers do? Do they sell stocks, put cash in the backyard in a milk can? What do we do?
Well, I can tell you what I've done. And last week, when we made a higher high and a lower low in the same day and then continued lower, to me, it looked technically weak. So then when this China trade talk comes and it accelerates, that pushed the movement we were already going. And everyone was like, well, this knocked us off all-time highs. No, it actually kind of happened before that. To me, it seems like the market pulls back to around the 28, 25 level. I'm talking about the S&P futures, whereas where we broke out of, it's a very significant level. To me, I think that's where I'm going to be putting more on, because at the end of the day, I think that 1 week ago, we were talking about the Fed, who we thought was a little bit dovish, and they moved the needle a little less dovish, and we got all nervous about it. Well, now the Fed's probably going to be talked about again if the China trade deal is heating up. North Korea, there's other things that are going on. The Fed's not going to be quick to talk tough again, so we can focus on that, and I think stocks should probably go higher.
Okay, gold. It's up today. You think it's just a short-term haven, or is gold a real buy here? We never talk about gold.
Gold has been in a 5-year range from about 1150 to 1380 and has done basically nothing. I don't even understand necessarily what gold is anymore. In moments of safe haven trade, people rush to treasuries. They don't seem to rush to gold anymore. I don't know why. Gold is in my big question mark list. I'm completely flat gold. I think if it started moving higher and caused this fear of missing out that we saw in Bitcoin a couple different times, maybe I'd go back to gold. But right now, I'm not even sure what it is.
Yeah, well, it's maybe some kind of a currency. Very quickly here, Jim, as a level you're watching on the markets, S&P, 3-day losing streak. What's the level? 28.25. I'm going to start to get back in. I think then, again, I think it's going to be a Fed trade, which to me, and I hate banging this drum because I always do, but I think at the end of the day, the overarching theme is that rates are low and the Fed is scared of asset prices going lower, and we'll talk dovish in the face of that.